Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. We're about to get a phone call from Jackie here. So we continue after the phone call. There it goes.
Oh, V, you get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Alright, so we're gonna do something a little bit weird here. Now, I pre-ordered Phantom Liberty on my PS5. I did not have a laptop or a PC at the time that could run Cyberpunk 2077. So, on my laptop, I do not have my free car. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put in a save here. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because the eagle-eyed among you will be able to catch the cut, and I want you to know what happened. We're going to put in a save here. I'm going to use the cross-platform saving feature to load this save onto my PlayStation 5, where I will then resave the game in the same spot, thereby triggering the mechanism by which I will get a text message on my in-game phone telling me that I got my free car. So, that being said, let's drop the save and do all of that. Welcome back. Check this out. We got our free car. Now, this is going to be important after this first initial act here, because we're going to lose access to our current car. Oh.
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're
I had an alarm.
Watson, give me a
I'm
call.
sorry.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
I don't even know why that alarm is on.
Come on! Oh, no. You know what the worst thing is about this place?
All right.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two?
Yes.
What do you say? How you like my new punching bag?
What I
Just gave me
say
a next-gen
is
ass
that
whooping.
all of my
Curious to
experience
see how he handles the likes of V.
using parries
So how about-
in Souls games is going to
Let's
make
do this.
Light on your feet.
doing
Get that
perfect
head
blocks here a cinch. Right, because if you do a perfect block, you slow time and you get a free attack, right? Now my parries aren't perfect, but they're pretty good. Especially if I'm not talking and I'm just focused on the parry itself.
You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two.
We took a few
mentioned
hits,
something about
but
fighting.
overall we did
I've
pretty
seen
good.
you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far.
Some of this dialogue
Especially
doesn't make
if
sense to me.
These
Other
fights,
than just now
let's
fighting
just say they aren't
his like training robot, he has never seen me throw a punch in the ring
lucrative for who?
that I know
You
of.
or me?
both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
All right, that's good for me.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can started in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time
Let's
to show
wrap this up.
city what you're made of.
Wrap it up. Completely unnecessary dialogue there. Very end. We did not need that.
V, your sweet little 45. Steady. Purrs after every shot now.
So this
Let's have a look.
is going to be the gun that we use for
Thanks a lot.
like the first half of the playthrough here. Not because it's good.
That was the best performance of Corporal Wars I've ever seen.
It's not a bad gun. But we're using it because we have no other option at the moment for a weapon that we can use that isn't egregiously overpowered. So normally at this point, I personally in my playthrough, I would be using Scorch. However, Scorch is amazingly overpowered. If you have access to Scorch, use it. It's a tech weapon. When you hold down the fire button, it fires 3 rounds at once for full damage.
Me telling you to delta the fuck out of there.
It is also a tech pistol that is that does 3-round burst, right? And so if you are aiming for the head, all of our shots should be attempted to be aimed for the head. You're going to be dropping enemies with 1, maybe 2 charged shots. It also has a chance to burn for every bullet. So you're going to have a 30% chance to burn with every charged shot. And if you need to use a second charged shot to take down an enemy and it's burning, you get those 3 rounds back. So yes, Scorch is the weapon that you should be using until we get access to Her Majesty. That being said, not everybody, if you're watching this and you want to follow along in your playthrough, you may not have access to Scorch, but you will have access to Dying Night. And so that's what we're going to use until we get Her Majesty. Go ahead and talk to Jackie now. Come on.
Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
You mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
Let's pause here. Why would we take a job from Dexter Deshawn? Why? Okay, so there are 2 life paths that are going to know who Dexter Deshawn is. That's the Corpo life path, and that's the Street Kid life path. And knowing who Dexter Deshawn is, we would have said, no, we're not taking this job, right? Because Dexter Deshawn's backstory is he's the best fixer in all of Night City, except for every single one of his crews has been killed basically on every mission, or has chosen never to work with him again, right? And until now, if you play the Street Kid life path, it will tell you that basically for the last 2 years that we, as the street kid, were in Atlanta, Dexter Deshawn was in hiding because he fucked up so badly that everybody, basically everybody, was trying to kill him. So why would we take a job from him? There are so many holes in this story that it is amazing that the story ends relatively decently. Let's continue.
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything in...
Oh, and before I get too far, sorry, I don't like to talk over the dialogue, right? The dialogue is part of the narrative. It's part of the story. I want to enjoy the narrative in the story. I want you to enjoy the narrative in the story. But if I have something important to say, we're going to pause it. But that being said, I have something important to say. We don't have the option to know who Dexter Deshawn is as a Corpo Counter Intel agent. While it would be in our knowledge repertoire to know who Dexter Deshawn is. That doesn't make any sense right from the get-go. It's just something to pick at.
Self, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
All right, let's get our car.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel
might
this
as well. Let's go.
factory ride.
Now, in 2.3, they added a new mechanic called auto drive. When it first came out, it was absolute
First stop.
garbage.
Ripper Duck.
It's still not that
Easy on my
great,
gas, huh? I just ate.
but you know, we're gonna use it.
This is a joke.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date.
If we don't need to go somewhere quickly, we're gonna
say.
use the auto drive feature.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
Before we activate auto drive, though, we want to make sure that there's no people in
This
front
is
of
it.
us,
Come on, V.
because
Find
the
me one
car
Vic's
will
done
just
does
hit
to
people.
circuits. We'll hash out what Dex is cooked
I
up.
don't know why,
You are not the masters
but
of your memory.
it just,
For your eyes do not belong to
especially if it has to turn around, it doesn't recognize the fact that there's people. So, yeah. When we activate auto drive, we want to make sure that we're A, facing in the right direction, and B, there's no pedestrians crossing the street.
Vicky's.
Otherwise, we're going to have a problem.
It's good
We're
to
going to
see
have to outrun the cops,
Good
and
to
it's
see
just,
you,
it's a real pain in the butt,
Oh,
and
wow.
defeats the purpose of
What do
using
I
the
owe
auto
the
drive.
pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean. hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Victor would also know who Dexter Deshawn is, what Dexter Deshawn was involved in, and also Dexter Deshawn's track record. Why he let us take this job? I don't know.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
It's going to be a long time before we're able to pay back Victor. Or you can go, once you drop Jackie off here, you can go run around, do a bunch of NCP side gigs, or you can do Regina's gigs and make money and then pay him. We're going to do all of that after we do we're gonna do Dogtown. Basically, we're going to do, how do I want to put this? We're going to start Dogtown right when Hanako tells us to meet her at Embers. And we're going to sort of bounce around between Dogtown and the rest of Night City to do some jobs and other side quests in a particular order, so we can get the best experience out of doing things in Dogtown. And rushing to Embers basically will open up all of the other quests that are gated by specific stories in the main quest. So we won't have to worry about progressing the main quest and then doing stuff and then progress. We'll already have progressed the main quest and nothing will be locked to us. So that's what we're going to do.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside. Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
So that line from
Hey,
Jackie
that major league arm of yours right here.
was supposed to come a lot longer. That was
Just
supposed
like
to
that.
come
Thanks.
as we exited Misty's
Now, a bit of
Exoterica
anesthetic and I can start
and came into Vix's shop. Now, all right, let's talk about this. This is something else that really gets my goat, right? See these four
Feel
dots
anything?
here? Those four dots are from the injection site from the anesthesia. I get that. Perfectly fine. Perfectly legit. Except when you're using cyber arms. You still have those four dots. They should not be there when you're using cyber arms. And I don't know if they're there specifically due to the graphical coding limitations of the game, or because the game devs just didn't think about that at all, right? It's these little attention to detail things that really irritate me sometimes, right? Sometimes game devs and CD Projekt Red has had some success in the gaming world when it comes to titles like Red Dead Redemption 2. They get praised for having a really good narrative and attention to detail. They did not bring that to Cyberpunk 2077. That is about the simplest way that I could put it. And so far in the opening, there are so many things that don't make sense, that don't need to be there, that are just completely like plot holed out of existence, right? I said it once, I'll say it again. We should not be working with, and we should know not to work with Dexter Deshawn. If we chose the Corpo life path, or if we chose the Street Kid life path, we should know better. Choosing the Street Kid life path, we should know who Jackie is. We should know who Stints is, but we don't. That doesn't make any sense. If Stints was Haywood born and raised, and we were Haywood born and raised, we should know them. We should have run in the same circles, right? And not because the city is small. It's a narrative device, right? So as somebody who is a writer, when you're writing characters for your character to run into in the story that grew up in the same place, they know each other. Why? Because otherwise the narrative does not make sense, right? So in a narrative structure, we would know Jackie, we would know Stints. Why? Jackie's mom owns the El Coyote, our hangout. That's been our hangout. Jackie wasn't created 2 years ago. We also, while we're not a member of the Valentinos, we work for Padre. He was our fixer. Jackie was a Valentino. We would have had business with Jackie. We would know who Jackie is, right? All of this is adding up in the prologue and the first act. Everything so far is adding up to be a complete and total incoherent narrative mess. And I'm not a fan. The game does narratively end up redeeming itself after this. Once we meet Johnny, the narrative starts to come together in a more cohesive way. And then the issues that I have with the narrative sort of fade away. And then the issues that I have with the game become more character specific to certain characters that we will meet. And we'll talk about that when we get there. But if I keep on ranting, this video is going to be 12 hours long, and we're still going to be on the third mission. So let's keep going here.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. How's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It auto-worked like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
That's not my gun.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Yeah, we definitely don't do that.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
So normally, since we're going mission by mission, that's the end of the mission. I would end it here, but we're going to combine this with the ride. And that's just because the ride is just another, it's a narrative arc, it's like a narrative building
Out of whack,
event,
babe.
and nothing
I can
happens. So we want to get all of the nothing happening out of the way before we start the something happening.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were
Also,
in with the doc. He's waiting in
Jackie
his ride
messages us
for
while
you.
we're standing right in front of
Ain't
him,
but a hop to where
telling
he's
us to
parked,
hurry up.
next to
That
Gramsci Burgers.
also doesn't make
Okay,
any sense.
Do my best to talk us up.
This phone call from Regina right here doesn't make any sense. The phone call is too long.
Cyber attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons.
To get us through just slow walking to Dex's
Right.
car.
And I know exactly how
Right.
that sounds.
So
but I believe even an
they should have
unproven
held
therapy is
off
still
on
better
this
than a
phone
bullet to the
call
brain.
until
If I get a
later.
tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call.
And by later,
Maybe you can investigate before
I
a mass
mean
attack hits the city.
until after.
Remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to
See,
incapacitate
we're
the
here.
attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up.
We're
I hope
still
that's all
talking
clear.
to her. This is stupid.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
They should have done that after we dealt with Takamura.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
It's first place or no place, Dex. Cost isn't a factor.
Classic. I'd expect nothing less from eager, supple youth. Respect. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav haunt.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Here, if you're a corpo agent, there should be special dialogue here. There's not. There should be, but there's not. I think that's an oversight.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First's a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second's a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Alright, so we're gonna do one side quest here real quick. Because it's right here, and we get a free hack from it.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Alright, so let's bring up our inventory here. Gonna drop ping in there. And then we're going to ping from over here. Jack in. And it's always the same. 1C55, but 1C55 doesn't exist. So we're gonna go 55, 1C55. It's literally always the same code every time. Every time. And that is the solution to that puzzle every time. But we got it. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and tech body. We're gonna go this one, and let's see, what do we got here? This one. How do we get?
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you, I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
Alright, so we're not gonna follow the marker. The fastest way to get there. And that's another thing. Let's talk about this for a second. When you're driving and you're going a little bit fast and there's a pedestrian on the sidewalk, the pedestrian is gonna dodge, but he's gonna dodge right in front of your fucking car. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, the fastest way to get to Meredith is not to follow the actual quest marker, but it's to go up this road here. And once we get to the top here, we're gonna swing around to the right, park by this green trash can, and go ahead and get out. From here, you can just hop over and head down the stairs.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
Got an offer for...
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker? Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down. I just want to talk.
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Failed to recover that transport and you're done. With not a soul willing to help.
Not another word. Do a sweep, now. Now listen close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Got no ties to Militech. None.
Checks out.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on. All corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up.
Unhand me now before I... Ugh.
Him you can let go. Want to hear what he has to say?
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment. So I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
That the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech? Ships spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong, I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
You're making a mistake. This girl's already good as dead. And she'll take you down with her.
All right, so now that that's over with, let's do this, do that, do that. Oh, and then that. Go to shards, encrypted, crack the security. So we're gonna do this one, 55, 1 CE9. This solution is also always the same every time. Gonna go here, here, and here. That's all you need. Now you got 10K.
All right. Eddie's on the cred chipper clean.
Now this is a trap here. Your car, they moved to here. And you can follow the quest marker all the way out if you want to. Or you just run back up these stairs here. This is much faster. You run up the stairs. And then Jackie's right there.
Ah, there you are.
Don't stand in the street, because these cars will hit you.
So Dex already paid the maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the gang goons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
That shit can go smoothly. This is Maelstrom.
Gang world ain't too complicated. Might's right. The strong survive. Either you fuck others, or you get fucked. So, into the Borg Beast den?
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up.
Very eloquent.
I hate these Borg fuckers. It had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
I'll take the Valentinos.
Don't know you.
Want to talk to Royce. Dex sent us.
Main room. We've been waiting.
place. They could use a few plants, though. Oh, yeah. They look damn well prepared.
Don't think I've ever seen security like this in a chow factory.
You hear about their boss, Royce?
Dex
Hold on,
mentioned.
V. I'm coming.
Called him.
All right, keep chill, V. Remember, we're on their turf.
So what do you want?
You got it,
If they were waiting for me, they would know what I want. Just saying.
Model MT0D12, called the Flathead.
And? The hell you care?
Guy I represent already paid Brick for it. I'm just here for the pickup. I can talk direct to Royce if necessary.
Nah, you talk to me. Name's Dum Dum. Now couch, planet.
Oh yeah, you remember how Jackie told us to be cool? We're on their turf. For some reason, the writers thought it would be a good plot device for Jackie to not be cool.
Well, shit. Goes for you, too.
I'll stand.
This so fucking hard? Fucking ass on the fucking couch!
Make me.
Thought you'd never ask. Sit your ass down
Jack,
for a...
sit down.
This ain't gonna end well, but... Shit.
Well, all right. Come on. Gotta lighten up. Take a hit.
Now, here's another interesting thing. Now, I know they have to differentiate each life path in some conversations, but you're telling me that a corpo agent doesn't know what this inhaler is? You're telling me that a nomad doesn't know what this inhaler is? Like nomads don't move illegal substances and contraband all the time. You're telling me that they wouldn't know that? You're telling me a counter intel agent wouldn't be aware of what this is and why they use it? You want me to believe this? That's not happening.
Better. Now we can talk. Here we go. A Flathead. Model MT0D12.
Need to see it.
Suit yourself. Fucking tricked out this thing. Dynamic thermal optic camo armor. Full cognitive immersion with a Raven controller. Pimped out prototype actuators made of titanium, vanadium, Kevlar composite. And watch this! Fully integrated Link 2, so when the spider starts crawling up walls dangling from ceilings.
Mm-hmm. Could lose your lunch.
So what you think?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Huh. Raven's not the dedicated control unit for a Flathead.
Ha! Course not! Militech controllers auto-link to Militech systems. I mean, you wouldn't want them tracking their stolen tech back to your hands. Yeah, Raven's our baby. Got improved neural sync and no fucking pesky tracing. You ask me, we ought to sell that shit.
Yep, we'll take it.
Free. Sure. Yeah. Let's see your cred.
Brick got it. It's all paid up.
Brick got it. Huh. I don't see any fucking brick around here, do you?
Fuck Brick then. Let's cut a new deal.
Huh! Now that's good business sense. All right,
You want the flathead? I better see some eddies.
Seeing as you already got the eddies for it, you ought to offer us a discount. A big one.
A discount? Fuck. You know, you never did say who sent you. Never did say who you're working for.
Dexter Deshawn. That's who.
Dexter Deshawn. The lord ass who punching animal fucked half of Pacifica? And he ain't dead?
No, he's alive, well.
Also not my gun.
And he sends his regards.
So you gonna consider my offer now? Bang.
Bring it, cocksuckers! Bueno, chingados están esperando. ¡Fuerte, cabrón!
Oh, shit!
Good one! Mierda. Cut off. Grab the gear. Bot control shard. Quick!
All right.
Got the set.
Grab
Bot
that.
and controller.
And let's go. Quicker the better.
That.
Now let's get out of here. I'm dying for some fresh air.
All right. Let's go ahead and level up. We're gonna go tech ability. And we want this right there. We're gonna switch this out now for chaos. Not that chaos is better than Dying Night. However, we want to level up our engineering ability as fast as possible. And so tech weapons will help do that.
It's a production line. Plus, I thought you loved me.
Really no other way. Oh, good. It's moving. Let's go. Vámonos.
Caught me a rat!
Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells. Hell yeah!
So we basically what we want to do is at the bare minimum, we want to work every skill to 35. Now, how far we level each skill after that is irrelevant, but it also depends on our build and what we'll be using. Basically, Solo and Shinobi are going to be useless for our build, so leveling them past 35, not a priority. Will we end up leveling them past 35? Yeah, probably. But that will be that will come much later, and we can do that really easy once we get into Dogtown.
Oh shit, I know this fool. It's your call. V, what do you want to do? Over here! Playtime's over!
Asshole.
Chingada madre!
What are you yelling about?
Detonator, armed.
God, felt like a fucking eternity there.
Looking a little like we might have saved your skin.
Think we're due a favor, hombre.
Jesus, slow down, maybe. I'll get you, but kinda caught me at a bad time. We ever meet again, I'll have you covered.
All right.
I ain't late for breakfast!
Move! Move! Go on, I got you! One good shot and we're done!
Cover me!
Rights and dice!
You're hurt!
Rights and dice! Move! Move! One for you! One good shot and we're done!
One fucker left!
You kind of want to be careful in here. There's explosive barrels all over the place.
Good one!
One stray shot, and you could accidentally blow yourself up. All right, so now this is going to be a good time to talk about something. So they added these cyberware capacity shards in 2.1, I believe, and they were bugged, and you could not get all of them. If you missed a body or a body wasn't lootable and it had a cyberware shard, they would stop dropping for you. That shard would never drop again. Now they have since fixed that, and until you get, I believe it is 54 cyberware capacity from the cyberware shards, they will continue to drop. I have not tested this, but we're going to see if we can get 108 cyberware capacity from all of the shards that would have normally dropped 54. So how we're going to do that, first of all, we want to take the quick hack components. We're going to make a save in the game. We're just going to save one here. It's fine. Now, we're going to push X and the save button at the same time, and then we're going to hit quick save. We're going to load the game. And that should tell us if it worked. Now, I didn't check. You should check. I didn't check how much cyberware capacity we have to see if it worked. It would be simple for us to go back and fix that, or to go back and check that. So what we're going to do is we're going to load the game. We're going to load the manual save. And we're going to check how much cyberware capacity we have before that. Now the green shards will give 2 cyberware capacity. So if we're using the dupe trick, we're looking for 4 cyberware capacity. So when we load our quick save, we should have 40 cyberware capacity. So let's go ahead and check that. And if it didn't work, we'll just reload the manual save, and we'll do that until it does work. So we got 40. All right, so we got it the first time. Now, with the let's talk about cyber capacity shards for just a second longer. So in Dogtown, there is one guaranteed cyber capacity shard that's either going to be rare or epic, depending on your level. Right, by the time that we get to Dogtown, that particular cyberware capacity shard will be an epic shard, which means it'll give us 4 cyberware capacity. If it was a blue shard, it would give us 3. There are also 11 cyberware junkies in Dogtown. 5 of which have a guaranteed drop of a green cyberware capacity shard for a total of 10 cyberware capacity. That means in total, and you get 1 from Regina. That's an epic shard if you complete the Cyber Psychosis quest without killing any Cyber Psychos. If you're over level 25, that one will give you 6 cyberware capacity. Right, so we're gonna aim to be over level 25 when we go to collect that. Now, what that means is there's going to be 74 cyberware capacity that's up for grabs without the glitch. If we glitch it, I did the math, I believe that means it's 143. Yeah, 54. Let me check that math again. 74 times 2, I think it might be 148. I think it's 148. I don't know why it came out to 143 last time. Because we can dupe every shard. So yeah, it's 148. You should get 148 cyberware capacity. You get 201 for being level 60 plus 148. That should be 349 without any perks. With perks, it comes out to 360. 360 plus 74 would be 434. Right, so we should hopefully, by the time that we're done picking up all of our cyberware capacity shards, we should have 434 cyberware capacity. And the max is 450 with a compressor. So we won't need the compressor. We're not going to use a compressor anyway. With our build, that's not going to be part of our build. So we should end up, if we're lucky, if my math is right, if we do everything correctly, we should end up with near max cyberware capacity without the use of a chrome compressor. And we should be able to use basically any legendary cyberware that we want with our build. So that's what we're going to be going for. And the build that we're going for, the cyberware that we are going to need to use is gonna without the glitch, it would put us near max. So with the glitch, that will give us plenty of operating room for an additional legendary cyberware.
Nice shot.
Weapon glitch, reboot optics. These people are pissing me off. Turn that off. That'll stop that for a minute.
All cleaned up.
Not really. They're still over there. Where's this body at? Here we go.
Don't make this happen for you!
Guess that's all of them.
All right, so there's another cyberware capacity shard. So what's our cyberware at? Our cyberware is still at 40. So we're gonna put in a manual save here. And glitched. And quick save, load game. We're gonna load the quick save. And we should have 44 capacity. We got 44 capacity. All right.
Not far now, I say. Exit's close. Watch out. Don't mark us.
Fire!
Nice shot.
Now we're getting personal.
Let's get out of here. Dying for some fresh air.
Yeah, let me just grab all this stuff first, Jackie, and then we'll leave. Don't you worry about another little thing there, buddy. All right, well, we got this med box here. Some ram jolt. That will be good to break down. And did I see something over here? No, I thought I did, but no. Where's that though? What's in here? All right, and then
Come on, V. Let's get out of here.
yeah. Let's go. We got everything.
Militech. They got those things buzzing around everywhere. Past the gate. We can talk there. That the Militech bitch.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here. You know, I like the way you operate. Maybe you'd do some more work for us.
Be more than glad to.
Till next time then, V. Corporate gods willing. Secure the area.
All right, so we're gonna head over here and we're gonna talk to Dex. Oh, we just have to talk to Jackie.
We walk out in one piece.
Thanks, Jack. Solid as ever.
Hey, yeah, you too, but, hey, what's this about? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I want to make sure, you know? We're good together. I like how we do things.
I do too, V. I do too. Hey, let Dex know we got his toy for him. And then I say we hit the afterlife. You know, do some shots. Ahí luego, V.
Now we'll talk to Dex.
How things looking, Mr. V?
Got the bot.
And how'd it go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Met with Stout, managed to strike a deal.
Well, well.
Gave me the chip with the scratch from Maelstrom.
So you paid for the flathead with corp cash?
No. Decided I could use the eddies myself. And I just grabbed the bot.
Just like that?
Not just. Had to use violence.
You got some balls, Mr. V. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
Mm-hmm. That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker'll be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
All right, so now, again, normally this is where we would end it, but we're just gonna cap it off with heading to Lizzie's bar. So we got 2 perks here, so we're gonna grab that one, and we want this one. All right. And the only reason why we're gonna do it this way is because this next part again is just all narration, and I don't want to have an entire episode that's all just narration. So we're just gonna go ahead and get through it, and then once we end the episode, the start of the next episode will be the heist. So a lot of really fun stuff will happen at that point. Let's get our car. Again, when you summon your car, it's funny, it literally just falls out of the sky. We're gonna get into it, and again, auto drive is kind of useless, so we need to make sure that there's nobody here in front of us when we activate auto drive and we're pointed in the right direction. Now, the car can turn around with auto drive, but every time I turn around with auto drive, it fucking hit somebody. As you can see, it just smashed into that car there for no reason whatsoever as well, so it's not the best. Alright, and so auto drive is going to turn off here. We're nowhere near Lizzie's bar, so we have to there we go.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
Now watch their lips, because they're gonna talk, and they're gonna talk at different times, but their lips don't move.
Hey, what'll
Not my
it
first
be?
time,
Don't remember you.
because I didn't get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box. No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go.
have fun input.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
Well, they must have fixed that. There was a time where their lips didn't move about halfway through the conversation.
Maybe you can...
Hey.
Get you something.
I haven't played since 2.1, so.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker.
If any fixes have come since 2.1, completely unaware.
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
We declare loudly as we walk away.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a hungry...
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
Let's get that, and then we'll sit down.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
No idea if Dex exaggerates. A little, a lot. You got me. Just started working with him, in fact.
I've heard there are two kinds of fixers. Those with stable crews on long contracts and short leashes. Loyalty and predictability they value above all else. Then there's the other kind. Dex's kind.
Come on. Can't leave that hanging.
Headhunters. They lay their trust elsewhere, not in people, but in a thing. Their intuition. They bet on potential. And if they lose that bet, it's the last mistake they ever make. I'm hoping Dex's intuition has served him well in this case.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki in Tokyo still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan staff, huh? The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. All the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that, true.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. In Night City. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years? Doubt it.
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes?
Like anything else?
No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD Rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So, you'll be a...
Why, in a narrative sense, did the developers feel it was necessary to tell me that Judy is a Mox twice? The first time, I understand, because they're introducing a character, they're giving us the background. Okay, so she's part of the Mox, which is a gang, right? The second time that we're told that she's a Mox, the narrators tell us that she's a Mox like they didn't just tell us that she's a Mox. So why did they feel the need to tell us twice that Judy's a Mox?
Good boy. Tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
Hey, there you are.
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. all right. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Nope.
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory.
Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going. Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
This won't take long.
We're gonna skip the tutorial.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Dunno, Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Oh, yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out, just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice, and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
We're gonna go all the way through. Debug's gonna interrupt me a couple of times.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn, I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this.
Here's the first
you
time.
You shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Finish. We shall see soon enough. My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble. You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot.
Wow, champagne's
utterly
decent.
removed from reality.
Taste boosted somehow?
Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now. Noted.
Hung up. Go back to when they first start talking. Need to hear the whole thing.
No.
No. Sorry to make you wait. Business can be stupid.
It wasn't long. Not even long enough for me to grow bored. Is everything all right? You seem tense. Edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
You wish to make demands of me.
Only one. Focus on me. Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
Oh, fuck. It's like I'm really...
V, eye on the prize, focus.
Warui kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
All right. Now we're gonna go through it.
Alarm firmware's fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs. Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Like a cut of fuckable meat.
And we'll go some more.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling? Servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
Good cause.
Is that Anders
But to make
Hellman?
yourself comfortable, I need a minute to finish. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Sorry to make you wait.
Automated turrets. Latest scanner model. Systems all connected to the server.
Can you shut them off?
Externally, no way. Gotta get in, check out how they link into the system first. Looks like all their security systems are linked to the hotel subnet. We need the Flathead. No other way to shut down these systems.
Can't get around them ourselves?
Nope. At least I'm fresh out of ideas.
Oh, got any candy left? That was pretty last time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know, though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
You'll like this.
You want to make sure you scan that pistol. If you don't scan that pistol, it won't be there when you do the heist.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, chips gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip. Right, grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Get everything you need?
Yep, that'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Relax. I got it all under control.
If you fuck up and they come knocking on my door...
Judy, Relax. That's not gonna happen.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
All right. That's all done. We just got a couple more things to do.
V.
Come on, let's
walk.
go. Yes, let's hurry it the fuck up.
Well, what do you think?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
All right. It's gonna call Dex for us.
How things looking, Mr. B?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
She's rattling on it.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that vital chip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Mr. B.
Phone conversation's too long. All right. Still not done. Actually, yes, we're gonna end it here because the heist starts the next part of the quest. All right, perfect. So we'll end it here. We can just fast travel right to the afterlife. We will message Jackie. He'll do his thing here. And yeah, I will see you all in the next episode.